Hey guys, this is your friend Iggy back again. So here I'm going to show you a little bit on how to use the iBUYPOWER MEK2 Pro RGB mechanical keyboard. Alright, so when you take it out of the box and plug it in, it's going to get lit up. Every single thing, well, just about every single thing is going to work. You don't need the software, which I will go into in a little bit just to show you how to use it. So for example, if I want kind of a rainbow kind of coloring here, all right, so there, just hit function insert, there we got that. Then I'll hit function delete, kind of like a fan effect. We'll hit function home, kind of like a ping pong effect, bouncing off each other. Then we'll do end. End puts it to the default color you select, and so in another video that I made, this was the color I put on here. The default color is red though. So, and then hit function again, turns it all off. So we'll go ahead, turn it back on, and now you see the speed that it's going. We'll hit function page up, that speeds it up, and you have a few different settings. You might not be able to tell as well as there, so I'll put it over here. Alright, and then page down slows it down. Alright, till it's just about crawling. Okay, so then we also have one thing I've never seen on any keyboard before, function F11. Anything I hit here, nothing's going to happen on the computer over here. That locks every single key. I've only seen the game lock that locks the Windows key, which this does have as well. Instead of a Windows key, it has the iBUYPOWER's logo, the Chimera here. So you'll see I hit that and the Windows key pops up. So if I hit function Windows key, that Windows key is now disabled. Put it back on. There we go. So the other button we have is kind of the properties, like a right click. So I click that, and then you see how it does the right click up here. Okay. Then we have F2, which is rewind, F3, which is fast forward. We have F4, that's original, but I've never seen anything like it. I don't have a use for it, but it changes your WSD keys to the arrow keys over here. And then it makes these keys the WASD keys. The keys, of course, are also interchangeable. It comes with a little key puller on the back here that you can pull each and every key. And I also show you that in the written review coming very soon, if not already out. F6 allows you to mute. F7 allows you to lower the volume. F8 allows you to raise the volume. Then F9 allows you to record macros on the fly, which is nice. We're not going to go through that macro here. We're going to go through actually Hera. Yeah, I said Hera. So iBUYPOWER, it looks like they worked with Hera, with Gamdias to create a keyboard. So this is their love child. And then so they still use Hera, which I'm opening up right over here, in order to make everything work. So that's going to auto detect the keyboard and then flash up the keyboard right on the screen. So then using Hera, we have a lot of the same functions, but we're able to get a little bit more granular. So here we can assign the macros, which I will come back to a little bit later on. Over here, we can create macros. So I created two macros here, which I'm going to go ahead and delete. Because I'm just going to show you guys how to do those macros right now, well, in a second. So here you can create your macros, save them, and then assign them to one of these two G keys. And then keyboard lighting, or luminance, I always say lighting there. So you can change all the different lighting effects. So here is the solid color, which, as I mentioned before, when it comes out of the box, it's a solid red. here we can change how these keys light up. Just kind of a cool little feature. And then over here we can manage how the rainbow works. So I'm going to come back over here, and then I'm going to change the color. I'm going to lower the red to almost 0. You saw how that does that on the fly. I haven't saved it. And I'm going to raise the green about halfway, then raise the blue all the way. And then with that, I can change the brightness as well. Then I can introduce other colors here as well. And then I just click up here, save, and that's saved. So now if I take my keyboard to my friend's house, I don't need to install Hera. Everything's right on here. It has built-in memory. So over here under assign sound timer, can't do anything just yet. Well, I can. I saved one, so I'm going to come over here. But this is where you assign different sounds. It's kind of cool, but a little gimmicky, but either which way. So if I click sound file edit here, I'm going to go ahead and delete that one I created. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and create a new sound. I'm going to just type random keys and hit enter. That unlocks the recording right over here. So when I hit record, there's going to be like a 3-second delay, and then I can start recording. Hey guys, just wanted to show you how this worked. So I'm going to go ahead and stop it now. Okay, then I stop it. Then I come over here and I save sound. First time I did the video, I forgot to save it. Then I come over here to assign sound timer, and let's make it, what letter is that? Let's make it S. Okay, so then I click sound here, and then I click the drop down, and then I select that what I created. I don't want to even pretend. And then, so now when I hit S, hey guys, just wanted to show you how this worked. So I'm going to go ahead and stop it now. All right, so you saw that sound I created. I assigned it to the key. So now when anyone presses it, that sound comes out again. Hey guys, just wanted to show you how this worked. So I'm going to go ahead and stop it now. All right, so there's not in my opinion at least, I could be wrong, there's not a whole lot of use to it. Now, what I can see that being used for, which is kind of funny, because I freaked myself out on this. I recorded a sound, or me talking, and then I was playing PUBG. I recorded it as X, so I went to take my gun out. I hit X, 3 seconds passed, and then whatever I said in that recording came out, and I kind of jumped a little bit. So I'm going to play a little trick on my wife, but aside from that, aside from just joking around, I don't particularly see any use for it, but who knows, maybe there is a use for it. All right, so then under here, different timer settings. Then over here, we have the update support. And when you click check for updates, this is checking for firmware revisions. It's not supported on this keyboard, but if I check for updates here, you can see we're on the latest version. When I initially got it or installed the software off of iBUYPOWER software website, sorry, it was on 2.7.2. I had to update it to 2.8.2. All right, and it'll tell you that right when you open up the software that it's out of date. Go ahead and update it. Okay, so now coming over here is it gets a little interesting. So I'm going to come back over here to macro management, and now I'm going to go ahead and let's click create macro, and again I'm just going to name it whatever. I'm going to go ahead and save that. And now we're going to go ahead and click record. I'm going to hit the camera here and then open up Notepad. And hey guys, just wanted to show you how this worked. Hey guys, just wanted to show you how this worked. So I'm going to go ahead and stop it now. Hey guys, just wanted to show you how this worked. So I'm going to go ahead and stop it now. All right. there you see that working there. And then so I typed up, hey guys, what's up? This is Iggy. So I'm going to go ahead and stop that macro. Now I'm going to go ahead and save that macro. Then I'm going to come over here to key assignments, and now I'm going to click G1, or I can click G2. Let's do G2. G2, and then click where it says disable. I select macro. Then I click on the drop down, and I click whatever I typed here. You see how everything flashed? That's programming the keyboard. And just because, I'm going to go ahead and click save up here, minimize this. Now I'm going to go ahead and close this out and not save it. Now I'm going to hit function G2, which is B. Okay, so this shouldn't play the sound because, well, I'm not actually typing it. It's typing it as it is inside in memory. So I'm not really hitting that key. So you can see me typing. Okay, and that's about it there. So I'm going to go ahead and close that out. And let's go ahead and open up, oops. Let's go ahead and open up Hera again. Now again, you have 2 different saves you can do here, but then you have 6 different profiles. So you have quite a bit of a room there to program your own little macros there. Okay, and then of course, just like with most other software, when you program a macro, you're also programming the lighting. So as you change profiles, that's going to change the lighting as well. All right, so that's about it. Again, I just wanted to show you how the iBUYPOWER MEK2 Pro mechanical keyboard worked and how it works with Hera. And then one other thing is the detachable wrist rest, the quick attach. And well, I'll leave it like that. And that's about it for now. If you come back and check out my review, it may not be out just yet when you're watching this video, but if you check out the review, there's going to be a lot more detail on this keyboard. So as always, please click like on the video. It'll help us out a lot. And also please click subscribe. That'll definitely help us out tons. Anyway, Iggy again, and I'll talk to you guys later. See you guys.
Disclaimer, this product was provided to the author to do a review. All opinions are 100% authors and authors alone. For more information, visit bit.ly/dbdisclose. To have your product or brand showcased on Dragon Blogger, visit bit.ly/reviewmyproduct. Thank you for watching.